Ever since rotary phones became relics of the past, our home phone service has relied on a complex network of wires and switches. But the internet age has brought disruption to everything, and phone service is no exception. Companies like Ooma promise crystal clear calls at a fraction of the price. But there's a catch. It relies on your internet connection. So what if your internet goes down? Does Ooma become a fancy paperweight? Or is there a way to keep the calls flowing? Buckle up, phone fanatics, because we're diving deep into the world of Ooma and its Wi-Fi dependency. First things first, let's establish what Ooma actually is. It's an internet-based phone service provider, VoIP. Imagine ditching the traditional landline connection and making calls through your internet connection instead. Sounds futuristic, right? Ooma offers a sleek device that connects to your internet router and translates your voice calls into digital data packets that zip through the internet, just like your emails and video streams. Here's the beauty. Ooma bypasses the traditional phone companies, potentially saving you a significant chunk of change on your monthly phone bill. Plus, you get access to a bunch of cool features like voicemail transcription, call blocking, and even the ability to make calls from your smartphone using your home phone number. Now, back to the burning question. Can Ooma function without Wi-Fi? The short answer is no, not entirely. Ooma needs a stable internet connection to convert your voice calls into data and send them whizzing through the digital world. Wi-Fi is simply the most common way to connect your Ooma device to the internet, but it's not the only option. Ooma devices can also connect directly to your internet router using an Ethernet cable. This wired connection might be a better option if you experience frequent Wi-Fi drops or have concerns about signal strength in certain parts of your house. Here's a crucial point to remember. Even if your Wi-Fi goes down, Ooma has a built-in failsafe. Some Ooma models come with a phone jack that allows you to connect a traditional landline service as a backup. In the unfortunate event of an internet outage, you can still make and receive calls using your landline. Just keep in mind that this backup functionality might require an additional fee or a specific Ooma model. Let's address another concern: emergency calls. Since Ooma relies on the internet, what happens if your internet connection is down when you need to dial 911? Here, Ooma shines again. With a landline backup, your emergency calls will automatically be routed through the traditional phone network, ensuring you can reach help regardless of your internet status. Now, there are some limitations to consider. While a landline backup provides peace of mind, it only works for receiving calls directed to your landline number. If the internet outage disrupts the initial registration of your address with emergency services, you might encounter issues when making emergency calls through Ooma itself. So, is Ooma a reliable option for everyone? If you have a rock-solid internet connection and don't mind the potential limitations of the landline backup system, then Ooma can be a fantastic way to save money and enjoy a bundle of features. However, if you live in an area with frequent internet outages or prioritize complete fail-safe functionality, a traditional landline service might be a better fit. Ultimately, the decision depends on your specific needs and priorities. Consider your internet stability, the importance of a landline backup, and the features you value most in a phone service. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on exploring the ever-evolving world of communication solutions.